A local fashion designer is just back from New York City after providing Cincinnati with a major dose of national exposure. In this week's front page centerpiece, meet Tessa Clark. Clark, a UC DAP grad, was a top 5 finalist on the just concluded 17th season of Project Runway. The show is a popular fashion design reality series on Bravo. When she is not on TV, Clark is sales and marketing manager and buyer and merchandiser for Idlewild Woman, a women's clothing boutique in Over the Rhine. She also has her own clothing line, Grind and Glaze. We are so excited to have Tessa in the studio with us this morning to share some of her behind-the-scenes experiences from Project Runway and to talk about how her appearance has impacted her life and her future plans as an entrepreneur. She is with Business Courier publisher Jamie Smith in the studio. Tessa and Jamie.
Thanks, Kelly. Tessa, thanks so much for being on here today.
Thanks for having me, Jamie.
As Kelly says, we're delighted to have a celebrity on here.
Oh, don't use that word.
Talk a little bit about what made you apply for Project Runway.
So I received an email from People's Liberty, and forwarded email to me that the casting agents had sent out in Cincinnati looking to cast someone from Cincinnati, and I reached out and asked about the application process, realized it was really long, didn't apply. Then I was invited to Chicago to show some of my work in person and interview in person, and it was after that that I decided to apply. I'd never applied before, so I'm very honored to be
a first-time
applicant and to have been chosen to be on season 17.
That's awesome. Tell me what surprised you the most about being on the show. I know you can't talk about everything, but what can you talk about that surprised you?
I was not expecting one. I didn't have any expectations of how far I would make it, and I'm really proud of myself and as a minimalist designer to have made it so far in the competition. I was also, I knew I would make friends, but I wasn't expecting to make really authentic friendships.
That's awesome.
And I feel like I made some really wonderful friends in the design world, and we're still in touch.
And that always has to help. Tell me how the show has impacted you and your business.
I've definitely seen an increase in sales, and Idlewild, our store in OTR, has definitely seen an increase in foot traffic. People come in just to meet me, and I welcome that. And we've seen an influx in some of our sales. I wouldn't say a huge influx, but definitely somewhat of an increase.
Yeah, that's awesome. Well, if you don't mind, talk a little bit. As you said, you guys, your mom and your aunt are in business.
Yes.
You basically run the business, do a lot of the marketing, sales, as well as design, have your own designs there.
Yeah.
Talk about what that's like being a young woman in an entrepreneurial world of OTR.
Well, first, I think it's amazing how many women entrepreneurs and business owners there are in Cincinnati, and I love being a part of that community. Managing the store for my cousin and my mom is so much fun.
That's awesome.
We have so much fun going on buying trips together, and I've met many awesome women business owners in Cincinnati because we're part of OTR Chamber and having a store surrounded by women-owned businesses.
Yeah.
It's been really great. I'm also involved with So Valley, where all of my garments are produced, and they're women entrepreneurs. So my life is really evolves around women business owners, and it's really inspiring.
That's awesome. We have try to have a lot of women entrepreneurs and business owners in, and I feel like each year there's more and more women running the businesses of Cincinnati.
Yeah.
Still not enough, I don't think, but I think we're getting closer.
Yeah.
And so excited to have you on the show and hear more about your experience.
Thanks for having me.
Best of luck to you, and I'm sure
you.
we'll continue to hear about you.
Thanks, Jamie.
All right, thanks.